Good morning, Tubaneros. First of all, I cut myself shaving this morning, proof I do shed my own blood in making videos, for those of you who feel I should do so. And this one is based on a couple random ideas I kicked around while smoking a Cubano on the back porch, and I thought I'd share them here. What else is the tube for? Just a couple things that I'd like to see that might go far in reducing the Middle East crisis, however defined. The first is, make Israel the 51st United States of America. Why not? It de facto is so already, thanks to U.S. taxpayer subsidy and to my theory of economics, what you pay for you own, and not just an abstract currency. If U.S. soldiers are to shed blood and die for Israel in some AIPAC-engineered war on Iran, then this sacrifice too confers ownership in my real estate guidelines. As it is, Israel thinks it owns the United States. What else can you make of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu thinking he can pull the rug out of a U.S. president in Washington, D.C. by going over his head in the United States Congress, trying to bully the national government of the United States to his will against its chief executive and its public? History teaches us no political entity can stand under dual power. There must be a single sovereignty. Since no politician in the U.S. has the public mandate to give Netanyahu the hard slap across the face that bitch deserves, it must choose between manipulation and nullification of its sovereignty or absorbing Israel into that sovereignty. By annexing Israel into the United States, Israel's government can be restrained by American law, put under responsible government, that is, those who pay the bills, and transformed from a reckless teenager running loose with daddy's credit card into a responsible member of the larger U.S. tax-paying family. The Palestinian issue would be immediately resolved, I guarantee, because Washington will not tolerate the current state of affairs within its own jurisdiction. When one American soldier dies for Israel in the coming war, that will be the seal of U.S. ownership of Israel, as far as I'm concerned. As a U.S. taxpayer, I already have a claim on Eretz Israel, so I can say it. Like, fuck you! The second thing, that the Arab League, NATO, whoever, subsidized a Libyan or Syrian-style insurrection in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is the true heartland of Islamic terrorism in the region, and a pro-democracy revolution that sweeps the Saudi royal family and the Wahhabi jihadis out to sea would do more to stabilize the region in the long run than any war in the Pamirs of Afghanistan. The true center of extremism in the area is not the Taliban in the Khyber Pass or even the madrasas of Pakistan, but the oil-rich paymasters of Riyadh. True, oil and gas prices would gush through the roof, but all the more reason to make sure the Arab Liberation Army attains a quick victory and immediate recognition of the Republic of Arabia. The Saudi adjective would no longer apply. It would now be Democratic Arabia. A U.S. government that would lend itself to these two actions would bring more lasting peace than 100 Camp Davids. Uh-oh, that was quick. Excuse me. Hello? You were Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. You just want to say you find this video despicable and reprehensible that anyone in the jurisdiction of the United States would even make such statements. Well, all I can say is, does Bill know about you and Ben? And does he watch?